Every list video online is sponsored. This one isn't. I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to tell you the truth. The kind of truth I'd tell a friend buying their very first survival rifle. Most best of lists are just ads, paid for by the manufacturers. They ignore the flaws. They hide the real downsides. But when your life depends on it, a good enough rifle isn't enough. You need to know the reality before you spend your hard-earned money on a tool that might fail you in the moment you need it most. Here is the honest truth about the best beginner survival rifles. Subscribe if you want the facts without the marketing fluff before you make a choice you regret. Because in a survival situation, regret is a luxury you can't afford. Let's look at the real contenders. When we talk about a beginner-friendly survival rifle, we aren't just looking at what's easiest to shoot in a controlled environment like a local range with a paved parking lot and a coffee shop next door. We're looking at the total cost of ownership, the ease of maintenance in a harsh field environment, and most importantly, the availability of ammunition when the global supply chains break down and the shelves at the local sporting goods store go completely bare. A rifle that's an absolute dream to shoot but requires a specialized toolkit and rare expensive ammo imported from overseas isn't a survival rifle. It's a liability, a heavy, useless club that will let you down when you need it most. For a beginner stepping into this world, simplicity is paramount, a virtue that cannot be overstated when stress levels are high, adrenaline is pumping, and resources are critically low. You want a tool that works every single time you pull the trigger, even if you haven't cleaned it in a month or if you're forced to use the cheapest bulk ammo you could find in a bargain bin years ago. We're going to compare 4 distinct options that represent entirely different philosophies of survival. The 1022, the AR-15, the AK-47, and the versatile shotgun or break-action combo. Each of these platforms has a dedicated, almost fanatical following, and each has significant flaws that the shiny brochures, paid influencers, and gun store clerks won't tell you about. Understanding these trade-offs is the first, most crucial step in building a survival kit that actually works for your specific situation and environment. This isn't just about buying a gun, it's about choosing a partner for the most challenging times you might ever face in your lifetime. Let's start with the Ruger 1022 Takedown model, which has become an absolute staple in the prepper community for decades. This is often the very first gun anyone recommends to a newcomer, and for good reason. It's the gateway to the world of firearms for many. It's chambered in .22 long rifle, which is undeniably the most common and lightweight ammunition on the planet, a caliber that has put more meat on the table than perhaps any other in human history. You can carry 500 rounds in a cargo pocket and barely feel the weight, making it the ultimate bug-out caliber for long-range travel on foot where every ounce matters. The rifle itself is incredibly reliable and has an aftermarket support system that is second to none in the industry. You can customize every single piece of it. If a part breaks, you can find a replacement in almost any gun shop in America, or even scavenge one if necessary from abandoned properties. However, the honest con here is the caliber itself, a critical fact that many enthusiasts tend to gloss over in their excitement. While .22 LR is fantastic for small game like squirrels, rabbits, or even the occasional grouse, it is absolutely not a primary defensive round by any stretch of the imagination. If you're facing a determined two-legged threat, or a large predator like a bear or a mountain lion, you are severely underpowered, relying on sheer luck and volume of fire rather than true stopping power. Furthermore, the takedown mechanism, while incredibly convenient for packing into a small bug-out bag, can sometimes lead to a slight shift in your zero if the barrel isn't tightened exactly the same way every time you assemble it. It's a great tool for putting food on the table, a survivalist's scalpel, but it shouldn't be your only line of defense in a world that has gone completely sideways. It's a specialist tool that excels at one thing but fails at another. And as a beginner, you need to be acutely aware of that limitation before you commit your life to it. You have to ask yourself, am I hunting for dinner or am I defending my life? Often, the answer in a true survival scenario is both, and the 10/22 only covers half of that terrifying equation. Moving up in power and mechanical complexity, we have the AR-15, the modern sporting rifle that has defined the American firearms landscape for over half a century. This is the most common centerfire rifle in the United States. Chambered in 5.56 NATO or .223 Remington, calibers that are available in every corner of the country, from big box stores to rural gas stations. The pros are obvious and well documented by millions of users. It's incredibly accurate, easy to shoot due to its low recoil and ergonomic design, and parts are literally everywhere you look. You can build one from scratch with a few simple hand tools and a YouTube tutorial, making it a great choice for someone who wants to intimately understand their equipment inside and out, from the buffer tube to the flash hider. But here's the downside that beginners often overlook in their excitement to own one. The AR-15 is a clean gun, a precision machine that demands respect and regular attention. It relies on tight tolerances and a direct impingement gas system that blows hot carbon and debris directly back into the action of the rifle with every shot. If you don't keep it well lubricated and relatively clean, it will eventually choke, often at the most inconvenient time possible when your life is on the line. In a long-term survival scenario where specialized cleaning kits, high-quality synthetic oil, and spare parts might be scarce or non-existent, this is a massive factor to consider. It's a high-performance machine, and like any high-performance machine, it requires consistent, proactive maintenance to stay in the fight. If you're the type of person who forgets to change the oil in your car, the AR-15 might not be the best choice for your primary survival tool. It's a rifle for the disciplined, for the person who views maintenance as a necessary ritual rather than an annoying chore. It offers unmatched modularity, allowing you to tailor it to your specific needs, but that modularity comes with a price: mechanical complexity that can fail if neglected. Then there's the AK-47, the AR-15's legendary rival and the most widely produced firearm in human history. If the AR-15 is a precision instrument, a surgeon's tool, the AK-47 is a sledgehammer, a weapon designed for the conscript who might not even know how to read, let alone clean a rifle properly. It's built with loose tolerances, meaning it can swallow sand, mud, snow, and grime and keep right on firing without a second thought. For a beginner who might not be diligent about maintenance or who expects to be operating in harsh, unforgiving environments where cleanliness is impossible, this is a massive life-saving strength. The 7.62 x 39mm round it fires is also significantly more effective at punching through cover like car doors or thick brush than the lighter, faster 5.56. But the honest con for the AK is the ergonomics and the current state of the market, which has shifted dramatically. AKs are no longer the cheap option they were 20 years ago, when you could pick one up for the price of a weekend's groceries. A high-quality, reliable AK today often costs as much as, or even more than, a solid, well-built AR-15. Additionally, mounting modern optics, lights, and slings, essential components for modern survival and low-light defense, is much more difficult and expensive on an AK platform, often requiring specialized rails or furniture that can be tricky to install and maintain. You're trading modularity, ease of use, and a refined shooting experience for raw, unrefined reliability that will work in a swamp or a desert. If that trade-off makes sense to you in your survival philosophy, hit like. It helps me know you value these straight-up no-nonsense comparisons over the usual marketing hype that saturates the internet. The AK is a statement of intent. It says you value function over form and survival over style. Finally, we have to deeply consider the jack of all trades, the shotgun or a break-action combo like the TPS M6 Takedown. These are the simplest, most robust firearms you can possibly own, representing the absolute pinnacle of mechanical reliability. A break-action rifle or shotgun has almost no moving parts to fail. There's no gas system to clog, no magazine to lose, and no complex bolt carrier group to disassemble and clean. It's the ultimate low-maintenance tool for the person who wants a gun that will work 50 years from now after sitting forgotten in a closet. With a shotgun, specifically a 12-gauge pump action, you have the most versatile platform on earth, a tool that can adapt to almost any situation imaginable. You can hunt birds and small game with birdshot, take down a deer, or even a bear with slugs, and defend your home with devastating effectiveness using 0.0 buckshot. The downside, and it's a monumental one, is recoil and weight. 12-gauge ammo is heavy, bulky, and takes up a massive amount of space in a pack. You simply can't carry hundreds of rounds like you can with a .22 or even a 5.56 without seriously compromising your mobility and endurance. And for a beginner, the substantial kick of a 12 gauge can be extremely intimidating, leading to flinching and poor shooting habits that are incredibly hard to break later on. It's a powerful, versatile tool, but it demands a level of physical discipline and strength that the other rifles simply don't require. It's the Swiss Army knife of guns, but like any multi-tool, it isn't the absolute best at any one specific task. It's a compromise that offers flexibility at the direct cost of specialization. Choosing your first survival rifle is a deeply personal decision, one that should be based on your specific needs, your physical capabilities, and the environment you live in. Are you in a dense urban area where home defense and maneuverability are the priority? Or are you in a rural setting where putting food on the table at long distances is the bigger concern? There is no one-size-fits-all answer, despite what the experts on the internet might tell you to sell you their preferred brand. The best rifle is the one you have with you, the one you know how to use intimately, and the one you can rely on when everything else fails. Don't let a salesperson or a sponsored video talk you into a tactical rifle that you can't afford to feed, or a survival gun that is too complex for you to maintain in the field. Start with the basics, focus on quality over flash, and most importantly, invest heavily in training. A $1,000 rifle is completely useless in the hands of someone who hasn't practiced the fundamentals of marksmanship. Your survival depends on your skills far more than your gear. You must also consider the legal landscape of your area, as some of these options might be restricted or require additional paperwork, and being a responsible owner is part of being a prepared survivor. Furthermore, think about the long-term logistics of your choice. If you choose an AR-15, do you have a supply of spare parts like bolt carrier groups, firing pins, and springs? If you choose an AK-47, do you have a reliable source for 7.62 x 39mm ammo, which can sometimes be harder to find than 5.56 during panics? If you choose a October 22nd, do you have enough high-quality magazines to keep you in the field without constant reloading? These are the critical questions that separate the weekend hobbyist from the serious prepper. Your rifle is part of a larger system that includes your ammo, your magazines, your cleaning kit, and your own physical ability to carry and operate the weapon under duress. Don't overlook the importance of a good sling and a reliable weapon-mounted light, as these can be just as critical as the rifle itself in a real-world scenario where threats often emerge in the dark. A survival rifle is a long-term investment in your safety and the safety of your family, so take the time to do your own research beyond just this video. Visit a local range, rent a few different models, and see what actually feels right in your hands. There's no substitute for actual trigger time and real-world experience. In the end, the most important thing is that you take decisive action. The world is an unpredictable place, and having the right tools and the right training can make all the difference between surviving and becoming a statistic. Whether you choose the lightweight versatility of the 1022, the precision of the AR-15, the rugged reliability of the AK-47, or the all-around utility of a shotgun, you are taking a vital step toward true self-reliance. Be honest with yourself about your strengths and weaknesses, and choose the tool that complements them rather than fighting them. Don't be swayed by the latest trends or the flashiest gear on social media. Stick to the tried and true platforms that have been proven in the field for decades by professionals. Your life and the lives of those you care about are worth the effort of making an informed, honest choice. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and most importantly, stay prepared. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and for many preppers, that step is choosing their first rifle. Make it a good one, because you might only get one chance to get it right. Don't buy into the hype. Every rifle has a weakness. Every choice is a compromise. Understand your own needs before you pull the trigger on a purchase this important. Tell me in the comments, what was your first rifle, and do you still trust it? We need to help each other. Cut through the marketing noise. The right tool is the one that you can actually use. When the world gets loud, stay honest, stay prepared. The choice is yours. Make it a smart one. Your safety depends on it. Your family's safety depends on it. Don't wait for a crisis to find out your rifle's flaws. Learn them now while you can. Training is more important than the brand on the receiver. Get out there and practice. Master your chosen tool, because in the end, it's not just about the gun. It's about the person behind it. Stay safe, stay ready, always. The truth is your best gear. Use it wisely today and every day after. The path to survival is paved with honest choices. Be the one who is prepared, not just the one who is armed. Knowledge, skill, and honesty. That is the ultimate kit. See you in the next one. Keep training, keep learning. The world is changing fast, but you can be ready if you start today with the right information and the right mindset. Stay vigilant, always. The sun is setting, but your work is starting. Be the shield for your family. Be the provider for your home. The right rifle is waiting. Now you know what to look for. Go out and make your choice. With your eyes wide open, no sponsors, no lies, just the honest truth. From one prepper to another, your future is in your hands. Make it a secure one. Stay safe out there and keep watching the horizon.